Hey y'all, so having your LLC does not mean that you own your brand name. In order to own your brand name, you must have a federal trademark registration. What if I told you that you can file your trademark without hiring an attorney? Yes, it's true, and we are going to go step by step of how to file a trademark application without spending all the big bucks with hiring an attorney. So welcome back to my channel. I am Boss Attorney Bree, and this is the place for influencers and content creators to come to boss up their business the legal and legit way. Like I said, we are going to be discussing how you file a trademark on your own without an attorney. As we know, trademarks fall under the law, and it is always recommended that you hire an attorney to help you file your trademark. But also, as being an attorney, and working with a lot of new business owners, I understand that filing a trademark with an attorney can be really expensive, and using a document preparation service such as LegalZoom or Trademark Engine can end up making you waste money because they are not doing the research of an attorney. So today I am going to be walking you through the steps to file your trademark application on your own without spending the big money with the attorneys and without wasting money by using a document preparation service. So let's get started. The first step to filing your trademark application comes way before you actually click that button to file the trademark application. The first thing you must do before you file your trademark is to do a trademark search with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. That website is uspto.gov, and you will go there and do a basic trademark search to make sure that your name is still available as a trademark. Also remember, when you are searching your trademark name, it is important to realize that just because a name is not on the register does not mean that there may be someone else out there using the name. So on top of searching the USPTO, make sure you also search social media and Google in general to make sure that your name is not being used. Another important step to searching your trademark name is to check for variations of the name, because to have a trademark, you do not necessarily need to have the same name conflicting with you. You may also get denied if you have a similar name conflicting with you. So make sure that you check your name and you check the variation of spelling of your name. Another thing to realize when searching your trademark is that your trademark must be strong enough to survive as a trademark. So just because you don't see a name out there on the USPTO that someone is using the name, they may still be out there. So that is why it's really important to search Google, because if your name is considered generic or descriptive, someone may not try to register that name, but they may already be out there. So make sure that your name is unique when you are filing a trademark. The next step to filing your trademark is still before you actually file your trademark. You are going to want to determine what class of goods or service that your trademark application will fall under. You can figure out what class your trademark falls under by searching the USPTO's ID manual. By typing in the words of the goods or the products or services that your company sells, you will be able to find what class of goods or service you fall into. It is important to search all products or services that you have and the ones that you intend to expand into, so that you can list each one of those things within the same application. Because if you register your trademark and you say that you're doing apparel, but you only register for t-shirts, but it turns out that you're also doing leggings and pants and sweatshirts, then you may not be fully protected under your trademark. It's really important to determine what class your products and services fall into, because you do not want to end up applying for the same trademark in the same class, because that is going to increase the amount of money that you pay. In addition, you want to know what class your products or services fall under, because if they do not fall within the same category and you file that application together, you are going to end up paying more than one fee, because each class of goods or services require that you pay an additional application fee. So it is super important that you know which classes your products and services fall under, because that way you can determine how much money you are going to end up paying before you actually submit the application. The third step is to actually file your trademark application. You file your trademark application online on uspto.gov. It will require you to create an account so that you can file the application, and then you will begin to fill out the information. The first page of the application includes general information such as the owner's name, whether you're an LLC, your address, and any other contact information that page asks you for. The next page asks you to enter your trademark. On this page, you will upload either your logo or you will type your name in plain text depending on what type of trademark you are filing for. Once you do that, you will submit specimens. Specimens are proof that you are using your trademark. So you have to show the government that you are actually using the trademark before you can actually get a trademark registration. There is an intent to use application that at the time that you submit your application, you do not have to show that you are actually using the trademark. You can submit the application without the specimens or without the proof that you are actually using the trademark. But before your trademark registers, you will have to show proof that you are using that trademark in commerce. So basically, you are putting it out there for people to be able to buy your product or service. And then, of course, you can review your application, you sign it, you pay, and it will give you your receipt and your application number so that you can easily find your trademark application. Once your trademark application is submitted, the USPTO will assign an examiner to your application. Typically, this will take about 3 months, but at the time of this recording, the USPTO is really behind in assigning examiners to applications, so you can expect to wait up to 5 months, maybe even longer, depending on what category you are filing in. Once that examiner gets your application, they have the choice to accept your application or issue an office action to you. That is a refusal for the USPTO to register your trademark for whatever reason, okay? So filing for a trademark is not guaranteed, so it's really important that you have all the correct information put into your application to give you a better chance of getting your trademark registered. The trademark process altogether generally takes 8 to 12 months, but again, like I said, at the time of this recording, they are pretty backed up, so it could end up taking longer depending on what class your trademark is in and how many confusingly similar marks there are. If you have any questions about anything that we discussed in this video, please make sure that you comment below and let me know your questions. I want to get back to every single one of you. If you would like more information on any of the topics that I covered in today's video, also comment below and so we can cover those in a next video. Just so that you know, I do have a do-it-yourself trademark course that teaches you how to file your trademark the way that I file trademarks for my clients to make sure that you are not skipping any steps in order to submit your application accurately. That can be found down in the description box below. If you have not yet, please like this video, leave comments, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content about the legal aspects of running your own business. I will catch you in the next video where we will talk more about trademarks, being content creators, being influencers, and making sure that we are not getting in legal trouble. So I'll see you then.